My name is Mortimer. That's Mortimer. Can I hear everybody say that? Mortimer! That was good. A little bit louder. Mortimer! Great. Perfect. You see, I am a magical sort of person. This is the forest, and I live out here. Now, I was wondering if I could get a little help holding these cans of spinach, thank you very much, and Brussels sprouts, and and diced peats. Thank you. Thank you so much for holding them. And make sure not to give them to anybody but the prince, no matter how long it takes. And another thing. You have to promise not to eat any of the cold lima beans or Brussels sprouts, even though I'm sure you'd want to. You see, the prince will be along any minute to collect them. We're giving them to the hungry fairy tale characters who need food. We're doing good. There's nothing more important than doing good. Doing all the things you know that you should. Start right now, don't hesitate. Why should you sit back and wait? Tomorrow is a day too late. Doing good, it makes you feel great. If someone needs your help, just go to their aid. You don't need to be told, you don't need to be paid. Charity begins at home, but don't stay home alone. Get on the case or get on the phone. Doing good, a reward of its own. Doing good. We're doing good. We're doing so good. We're doing good. Whoa! There's nothing more important than doing good. Doing all the things you know that you should. There's nothing more important. There's nothing more important. There's nothing more important than doing good. Doing good. Yeah. Has anybody seen the prince? He didn't come by and give you any rutabagas or rhubarbs, did he? No! We've got breadcrumbs for Hansel and Gretel, morsels for Little Red Riding Hood, and some lean cuisine for Mrs. Jack Sprat. But I should have known the prince wouldn't be here. He's always fussing about his royal this or his royal that, and he's never on time. He just doesn't do what he's promised to do. And now we're supposed to help these hungry fairy tale characters. That's important, don't you think, doing good? Yeah! I told the prince to be here at this time, and now he's not here, and oh, you know what? I forgot my watch. Is there a kid out there who has a watch and can tell me what time it is? Is there anybody out there? Oh, you have a watch. Great, thank you. What time is it? Can you please read it to me?
Okay, it's 1:12.
1:12? Yeah. Oh, that's great, 1:12. 1:12? I told the prince to be here at 12:30. Oh no, I guess I better go look for him. If you see the prince before I do, can you tell him that Mortimer was here and looking for him? That's Mortimer. Bye. There's nothing more important than doing everybody good. I love this song. Doing all the things.
Hello, hello everyone. Doesn't your prince look good? Doesn't this shirt make me look princely? Don't I? Look great! There's nothing more important than looking good. Looking just the way I know that I should. When I feel my hair's a mess, it can cause me such distress. With styling mousse, I must confess, I'm looking good. I look my best. missed you. There's nothing more important than looking right. Mismatched socks are such a horrible sight. When my shirt is pressed and my collar's straight, the world is mine on a silver plate. One's wardrobe can determine one's fate. Looking good, it makes me feel great. Looking good. Hello, looking good. Looking so good. I'm looking good. Stop the music! Stop the music! Darn, and double darn. I just can't see that royal side of my royal head. I've got an idea. Could I ask for 2 volunteers to have the honor of holding these royal mirrors while I make a royal part? Here you go. On the royal side of my royal head. Come up here, come up here, come up here. Yes, very good. Now kneel before your majesty. Now kneel like this. Kneel down. Excellent. Now hold those mirrors towards me. Music, please. You are good. Are you professionals? There's nothing more important than looking good. There you are. I've missed you. Looking just the way I know that I should. If you could kindly stand. There's nothing more important. Nothing more important. Nothing more important than looking good. Looking good. Yes! Thank you so much. Weren't they both the royal help? Does anyone know where that magical guy is? What was his name? Mortimer, right, Mortimer. Why can't magical people have simple names like Joe or Jim or Jake? Mortimer dragged me away from the royal tailor to help him collect canned goods for the needy fairy tale characters, and he's not even here. I'm going to give him exactly 5 more seconds, then I'm going. What are you for 5? Well, I'm off to the royal roller rink to do some royal roller skating. Goodbye!
Oh, there you are, Prince. Have you collected all the food?
No, but I've been here about an hour, right? I don't have any more time. I've got an important appointment, right?
But he promised to help, right?
I know I promised, but I've got royal responsibilities. After my royal roller skating,
Royal roller skating.
I've got to get a royal shoe shine.
A royal shoe shine.
And a royal manicure.
A royal manicure.
There are royal events coming up, and I simply must look my royal best.
Well, he's getting to be a royal pain.
I've got a handsome prince image to live up to. You wouldn't want me walking around looking like a frog or something now, would you?
I can do it, you know. I can turn this prince into a frog. What do you say? Do you think the prince would learn a lesson if he did become a frog? Great, then repeat after me. Hippity! Hoppity! Hee hee hee! This handsome prince, a frog he will be!
Hey, what's going on? You messed up my royal hair. I used a whole tube of ribbit goop on it. Did I just say ribbit goop? Well, I meant royal goop. Croak, croak. Hey, what's going on? Ribbit, ribbit. Sound like a frog. Croak, ribbit. That's really weird.
Well, it's not so weird because you are a frog.
Wait 1 royal minute. You can't do this to me.
Oh, well, you did it to yourself, right?
Well, what am I supposed to do? My skates are miffing over these flippers. I gotta go to the Royal Ribbit Roller Rink.
Oh, well, you should have thought of that when you were being so thoughtless.
So that's it? I'm a ribbit croak frog. I'm a ribbit croak frog from now on?
Get used to being green.
Isn't there anything I can do to become a person again?
There is one thing.
What is it? I'll do ribbit croak anything.
If a true princess kisses you because she sees that you are beautiful on the inside. Then, and only then, will you become a prince again. Until then, you should practice your croaks and your ribbits.
But I'll be so ribbit lonely.
Did he say lonely? Yeah! You know, maybe we should help the frog out. I got an idea. How about when I tell you guys to sound like frogs, will you sound like frogs for me? Yeah! Great! If you see another frog when you're hopping by the lake, and you croak when you should ribbit, that would be a big mistake. There's only one thing that is always safe to say. Every frog should know it, and it goes this way. Ooh, that's... Croak, croak, ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak. 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 Follow me, walk this way. Now croak can mean good if it's followed by a ribbit. It all depends on the emphasis you give it. If you say ribbit, ribbit, and then croak, croak, every frog will laugh. It's a funny froggy joke.
I get it.
Croak, croak, ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak. 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 Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the audience into two, and everybody on this side is gonna be the croaks down here with me.
And everyone on this side is the ribbits with me. Put your hands up nice and high.
Okay, let's practice. Ready? Croak, croak,
Ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak. Perfect. Music, please.
ribbits.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Croak, croak,
Ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, switch, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak,
nice and loud.
croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak,
ribbit,
croak, together, croak, croak,
ribbit, ribbit,
croak, ribbit, croak, 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 ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak, 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 ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak, 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 ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak.
Okay, I practiced my croaks and my ribbits. Now what?
Well, why don't you go hop in the well with all the other frogs?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't be such a tadpole, go on.
Here I go.
Oh, well, I'll see you later. Hey, you know, I think it's gonna turn out okay, don't you? Yeah! Great, see you later. Croak, croak, ribbit, ribbit, croak, ribbit, croak.
Ooh. But Daddy, there's nothing to do out here in the forest. I'm bored.
But that's what you said about the castle.
I was bored there too. B-O-A-R-D.
Your kind of bored is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
I'm so bored, I don't care how it's spelled.
Well, how can you be bored? Get busy. Do something. Why don't you play with your My Little Dragon collection anymore? And it wouldn't hurt you to read a scroll or two now and then. All you ever want to do is plop yourself down in front of the court just hour after hour. You need fresh air, sunshine. That's why I brought you here to the forest.
Are we there yet? The birds are singing in the trees, but I heard that song before. Come on, Daddy, tell me please. There must be something more. In my short life, it seems that I've done everything there is to do. How much longer will it be before somebody comes up with something new? I'm bored.
She's bored.
Daddy, I'm so bored.
She's so bored.
Don't know what to do. I'm feeling blue. I'm bored.
She's bored.
I'm bored.
She's bored.
Daddy, I'm just plain bored.
She's just plain bored.
Take me stored. I'm going out of my gourd. Daddy, can't you see I'm just plain bored?
Well, you know what you could do? You could take a bicycle trip up over the mountains down into the valley.
The same old moat, the same old castle. Sometimes it's not worth the hassle. I'm so tired of all I know. Isn't there a different show? I've seen everything, and I'm not bragging. I've seen every night, know every dragon. I know I'm a lady in waiting, but what am I waiting for? I'm bored. Daddy, I'm just so bored. Don't know what to do. I'm feeling blue. I'm bored. I'm bored. Daddy, I'm just plain bored. Take me where the fun is stored. I'm going out of my gourd. Daddy, can't you see I'm just plain bored? She's bored. So bored. Bored, 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 bored.
She's bored.
So, daughter, this is what the outside looks like. Play, amuse yourself, have a good time. Oh, and remember to be back at the castle before dark. We're having guests for dinner.
Do I have to have a good time?
Well, yes.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Daddy. Hey, is that how your parents are? Always wanting you to do what's best for you and wanting you to have a good time? Yeah. Well, I don't want to disappoint my daddy, so... Oh, I guess I better play. Oh, hey, does anybody want to help me? Oh, cool. All right. Hey, how about you in the orange right here? What's your name? Hey, Vincent, do you know how to play bubbles? Oh, good. Hey, Vincent and I are gonna play bubbles. So you take this one, and I'm gonna take this one, and on the count of 3, we're gonna practice, and we're gonna blow on the count of 3. Okay, ready? Take it out. 1, 2, 3, blow. Oh, good. Okay, now this one's for real. Ready? 1, 2, 3, blow. Oh, good. Good job, Vincent. Hey, let's give him a big hand. Good work. And go back to your seat. Oh, that was so much fun. But guess what? I'm bored again. Oh, who wants to try this? Oh, how about you? Hey, Lejana and I are gonna play ball. So you stand here, and I'm gonna stand over here, and when I throw it to you, you're gonna throw it right back to me, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Is Lejana's family in the audience? Oh, hey, don't be angry with Lejana. It wasn't her fault. It's part of our play. The ball is supposed to fall in the well. If the ball doesn't fall in the well, our story would be pretty boring. Good job, Lejana. Everybody give her a big hand. Now I have to cry. Oh!
Hey, what croak ribbit's going on out there?
Hey, where's that voice coming from? The well? Yeah! Really? Oh, no, my favorite toy in all the world has fallen into the well, and I'll never see it again. Never, ever. I'll never see my ball again.
Oh, princess!
Where's that voice again?
Don't come too close to the well. I wouldn't want you to croak ribbit fall in or anything.
What do you want?
I'll get your ball for you.
You will, really?
Sure, no croak ribbit problemo.
Oh, good. Toss it out here.
First, I want you to promise me if I get your ball for you, would you take me back to the castle for dinner?
Okay, I promise.
And let me eat off your plate?
All right, I promise.
And let me sleep in your room?
Okay, I promise.
And once we're there, to help me get to sleep, would you give me a kiss goodnight?
What?
I have trouble sleeping away from the pond.
Okay, I promise all that stuff. Now toss my ball out to me.
What's the matter?
You never said you were a frog.
I never said that I wasn't.
You're an ugly, slimy old frog. The deal's off. Everything. Going back with me, sleeping in my room, eating off my plate, everything.
Even the croak ribbit kiss?
Especially the croak ribbit kiss. I wouldn't kiss you if you were the last frog on Earth.
But you promised!
I did promise, didn't I? Okay. Put your little froggy hands over your little froggy eyes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And pucker up your little froggy mouth. Good. Look, I know I promised him, but he's a frog. I make it a policy never to kiss amphibians. Besides, I would have to gargle with a gallon of mouthwash and brush my teeth for 1,000,000 years. Ugh.
Oh, princess! Oh, princess! I'm waiting for my kiss! I'm waiting! Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy! Is she still here? She's gone? Ooh. Should I take my little froggy hands off my little froggy eyes? Oh, now I'm really hopping mad. I thought she was gonna kiss me so I could be a prince again. Well, now what am I gonna do? Well, I know. Could I ask 4 of you to come on stage and help me hop around while I think of a plan? Thanks. Now you guys just hop when I hop, okay? There's a world outside your door, don't let it pass you by. So you wanna even up the score, won't happen till you try. It's one thing to say it, another thing to do. But if you really mean it, you won't let it slip away from you. Hop to it, hop, hop, don't let it go. Hop to it, hop, hop, don't you know you can do it? Hop, hop, get on with the show. Hop to it, hop, 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 hop to it. It's so easy to just sit back and look the other way. But the train's running off the track while you wait for a sunny day. It's one thing to dream it, another thing to try. But if you really mean it, you won't let this chance just pass you by. Hop to it, hop, hop, don't let it go. Hop to it, hop, hop, don't you know you can do it? Hop, hop, get on with the show. Hop to it, hop, 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 hop to it. Woo! Do you really think this can happen if you just sit back and wait? How do you expect to catch a fish if you don't put on the bait? Now everyone, stand up and let's hop. Ready? Hop, hop, hop. Can do it. Hop, hop. Excellent, higher. Even the big frogs. Hop to it. Get on with the show. Hop to it. Hop. Don't you know you can do it? Hop, hop. Get on with the show. Hop to it. Hop, 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 hop. Hop to it. Hop to it. Hop to it. All right! You guys were great! Thank you so much! And you know what happened? While we were hopping around, I thought of a plan, but it's my secret for now. Right now, we're gonna have an intermission. When you get back, you'll find out what kind of froggy plan I have. It's Croak Ribbon Intermission. Goodbye.
I just got back from magic school where I learned how to turn a scooter into a driveway. See, I was on a scooter and I turned it in. Forget it. So what's been happening since I've been gone? I'm gonna have one person come up and help me. Is there anybody here? I say, oh my goodness. Oh, how about you? Come on up. Thank you, and stand right there. Thank you very much. And what is your name?
America.
America. And could you please tell me what has been happening since I've been gone?
She promised that she would take him home and then kiss her goodnight.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. And did she keep this promise?
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't keep the promise. All right, let's give her a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. It sounds to me like the Frog Prince isn't the only one who should learn a lesson. I gotta go now, but you folks stay in the castle. And remember, I am magical. So if you see the princess kissing the frog, call out my name, Mortimer. And I'll be there, okay? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need someone's help right down here. Okay, great. How about you right here? Okay, you can stay right there. And this is the Mortimer sign, okay? This is the Mortimer sign. So when you see the princess kissing the frog in your seat, raise this sign high to the audience, and then everybody will shout out, Mortimer! Perfect, let's practice. So sit down. Okay, so here's the princess, and here's the frog, and here's the kiss. Mwah! Oh, great, you guys are awesome. I'll see you later.
Has anybody seen my daughter, the princess? It's getting late, and the forest is awfully big. I hope she's not lost. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have left her out there alone. You know, people think that just because you're a king, you haven't a care in the kingdom. That's not true. You see, there are many things to do around the castle. Laws and proclamations to uphold. Holding court and coronations, masked balls and celebrations. Oh, the responsibilities are manifold. But even a king gets lonely. Even a king gets sad. Even a king has days when he just feels bad. Oh, do you ever have those days? Well, here, come here. Let me help you. You know, there are many people around the castle who come to me with problems for advice. Lords and ladies and court jesters, kingdom real estate investors. Oh, and the common folk are always nice. But even the king gets lonely. Even a king gets sad. Thank you. Even a king has days when he just feels sad. Oh, how I wish for company with no other motives than to just meet me. They'll never drink my royalty. They just love me for who I am. But even a king gets lonely. Even a king gets sad. Even a king has days when he just feels bad. So, in order not to feel so bad, I've invited some of my royal subjects for dinner tonight. Oh, and I have their names on a list, on my reservation lists. When I call your party's name, just choose one from amongst you and please come up and join me. Ah, the Jolivet party?
Jolivet party. Is there someone from the Jolivet party?
Right here.
Hi, what's your name? Jaden. This is Sir Jaden. He is a baron from Burbank.
Sir Jaden, please come and join me at the dinner table. Thank you so much. Would you like to sit in the yellow chair? There you are.
Yeah.
Good, good. And next we have the Rosner party.
The Rosner party, right here. This is Lady Rachel. She is a countess from San Diego.
Oh, please come up all the way from San Diego. My, that is a faraway kingdom for me to come and join me from. There. And lastly, the bean party.
Bean party.
Ah,
Someone from...
right there.
Yes, right over here. And what is your name?
Xavier.
This is Sir Xavier. He is a duke from Los Angeles.
Oh, please come up here, Xavier. Would you like the red chair or the off-red chair? All right. There, thank you. Great. Well, we have everybody here except for the princess. Oh, I wish I could hear her now, her voice say, "Hi, Daddy, I'm home."
Hi, Daddy, I'm home.
Oh, my little girl.
Oh, hello. Oh, look at our guests.
Yes, we have them all from faraway lands.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. So, did you have fun in the forest today?
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. And then when I got bored, a little of that, a little of this.
Knock, knock, croak, ribbit, knock.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing. I especially didn't hear any knock, knock, croak, ribbit, knock.
Knock, knock, croak, ribbit, knock.
Oh, there it is again. Would you mind going and answering the door for me?
Yeah.
Okay, please. Here, let me help you up. Go over with the princess there, and she will help you open the door.
Let's go, okay. Ready? Open the door.
Hello.
Go back to your seat. What are you doing here?
She doesn't remember her promise, does she? She told me she'd take me back to the castle, didn't she? Right?
Well, forget it. Go away.
What did you do that for?
Oh, he was one of those moat-to-moat vacuum cleaner salesmen, but I got rid of him. He'll never be back.
I'm back!
I told you to get lost.
But you said...
Hit the road, Toad.
I'm sorry for the disturbance. I will take care of this. What seems to be the problem, Mr. Toad?
Well, actually, I'm a frog.
Frog, Toad, what's the difference?
Well, scientifically, a frog has smooth skin, while a toad is lumpy and bumpy.
Well, whatever you are, what are you doing here?
Now, back me up on this. Today in the forest, your daughter told me if I got her ball out of the well, I could come back to the castle for dinner. Right? Well, here I am, ready to croak, ribbit, eat.
Is this true?
I thought we were friends.
Well, I think the frog is telling the truth. Audiences never lie. If the princess promised, then you are welcome. Would you mind serving, daughter? I am disappointed in you, daughter. You broke your promise to the frog after he went out of his way to help you. I think that you should apologize to the frog.
Apologize to this frog?
Do you see any other frogs here?
Okay. I'm sorry, frog.
I, croak, ribbit, forgive you.
Would you pass the crackers, please?
Yeah!
My goodness!
Did anyone ever tell you to keep your elbows and tongue off the table? What are you doing?
She told me I could eat off her plate. She promised, didn't she?
I did say he could eat off my plate.
Well, has everyone had enough to eat?
I have.
Well, thank you all for coming and
Good
dining with me
work.
tonight. You may go back to
Very
your
good
seats
work.
now. Thank you. Let's all give them a big hand for helping out. Thank you so much, so much. Careful on your way there. Oh,
That was delicious, much better than those flies I had for lunch.
And I'd like to thank you for coming too. Well, I think it's time for bed now.
Yes, I think it is. I brought along my croak ribbit pajamas.
Your croak ribbit pajamas? Don't tell me. The princess said you could stay over. Well, if she promised, then You may stay over, and you may have a choice of where you would like to sleep.
She did say I could sleep in her room.
Then her room it is.
But Daddy, I don't want to sleep in my room.
But Daddy me, don't make promises you can't keep.
What would you do if I promised you a pony? What would you promise to me?
I take you sailing on a golden boat across the silvery sea. Don't swim in water you know is too deep.
Always look before you leap. Don't climb a mountain you know is too steep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Promises you can't keep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'm fine.
What would you say if I took you on a journey out to the Milky Way?
I'd make it your birthday every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
Don't swim in water you know is too deep.
Always look before you leap. Don't climb a mountain you know is too steep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. Promises you can't keep. Promises you can't. Promises you can't. Promises you can't keep.
Well, this is my room. Ugh, why don't you make yourself comfortable in the corner? Sorry we don't have any lily pads.
I seem to remember your father saying I had my choice of where I wanted to sleep. This croak ribbit bed seems pretty comfortable.
Oh, come on, that's my bed.
I would hate to have to talk to your father about this. La 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 la. Well,
Well, what?
I'm waiting for my kiss. Smoochy, smoochy.
Okay, that's it. I'm putting my foot down. I let you come in here, I let you eat off my plate, and I even let you sleep in my room. But kiss you? Forget it. Just try to go to sleep. Good night.
You know something? It's wrong to make somebody kiss you if they don't want to. Well, good night, princess.
Oh.
Are you all right?
It was tough enough when someone put a pea under my mattress, but this sleeping on the floor is rough.
You should try the swamp sometime.
Oh, you frogs are used to it.
Yeah, it must be our thick skins or something. You look pretty uncomfortable.
I am, but I promised you could have the bed. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
You know something? I can't get used to this mattress thing. Not after a relaxing night on peat moss and pine needles. In fact, I might even be allergic to feathers. Why don't you take the mattress and I'll take the floor?
You do that for me?
Yeah.
Even after I called you all those mean names and broke my promises, you'd still be nice to me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
You know something? That's sweet. I kind of like him. I kind of like you.
Warts and all?
Warts and all. And because you're so nice and beautiful on the inside, I'd like to give you a... Hey, what should I give to the frog? Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll give you a goodnight kiss.
Thanks for calling me. Oh, it looks like it's time to turn this frog back into a prince. What do you say? You want to help me? Yeah! Great. Then repeat after me. Hippity! Rack, rack, rack. Goodbye to the froggy. The prince is back. Nice job.
Hey, you're not a frog.
I never really was a frog. Your kiss broke the spell. I'm an enchanted prince.
Well, this is a definite improvement.
And you know what? This whole experience has taught me a lot about life. Come on.
Where are we going?
To do what I promised to do.
What's that?
Doing good.
Oh, let's go.
I was just coming in to say goodnight to the princess and that frog. Who are you?
He is the frog.
See what a good meal and a nap can do for you?
Oh, no. He was enchanted.
And right now we're off to collect canned goods for the needy fairy tale characters like I promised. Because it's always good to do what you promise, right?
Right.
Well, good luck. And don't stay out too late, princess, or you too, prince.
We won't.
Nice kids.
Thanks, where are the cans?
A prince and a princess.
the cans?
Kind of made for each other, don't you think?
Hey, princess.
Yeah?
Did you get all the cans on your side?
Hey, I think so.
Thank you. Well, let's find Mortimer and tell him I did what I promised.
Hey, what about me? I did good without even promising. Oh, wait a minute, Prince. Your royal hair is kind of messed up.
You know what? Doesn't matter so much anymore.
Oh.
Does anyone know where Mortimer is? Well, let's all give a call out to Mortimer, and maybe he'll show up. Ready? One, two, three. Mortimer!
Did you call me?
Oh, hi, Mortimer.
Hi, excuse me. Oh, hi, Prince and Princess. What can I do for you?
Here you go, canned goods as promised.
Oh, nice work.
And I help too. It's fun doing good for other people. I only wish my daddy could see me.
I can. And I'm proud of you.
Oh, Daddy, what are you doing here?
Well, I followed you. I wanted to see what kind of family the prince came from. You're not family, are you?
No, I'm Mortimer. I'm a magical sort of person. I do spells. And I do hexes.
Hexes?
And watch this. Magic! The usual sort of stuff you see in these kinds of stories.
You know, my daughter, the princess, was a bit of a princess before, always bored, only worrying about herself. But now I believe that she has learned to keep her promises, and I think I have you to thank for the change in her.
Maybe a tiny bit.
Oh, I think a lot.
Anybody can make mistakes, even me.
Oh, have you ever broken a promise?
No.
Did you think only of yourself?
No, a few years ago, Harry Potter and I were running through the hall of Hogwarts, the school for magical sorts of people, and we were running, and I accidentally stepped on the principal's toe.
Oh.
He was so mad, he almost turned me into a...
What?
Mountain troll.
Oh. But he didn't. Yay! And I think we have all learned something here today.
Yes. Never make a promise you don't intend to keep.
Don't judge people by how they look.
Love might be right under your nose.
And never step on the principal's toes.
Right!
There's nothing more important than doing good. Doing all the things you know that you should. Start right now, don't hesitate. Why should you sit back and wait? Tomorrow is our day to wait. Doing good, it makes you feel great. If someone needs your help, just go to their aid. 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't need to be told, you don't need to be paid. Charity begins at home, but don't stay home alone. Get on the case or get on the phone. Doing good, a reward of its own. Doing good. Doing good. Doing so good. Doing good.
Go.
There's nothing more important than doing good. Doing all the things you know that you should. There's nothing more important. Nothing more important